Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Membran, and welcome to my channel, Membran's Teaching Channel. Sorry, I have not sat down properly. All right, so today our lesson would be about math, and this will be for grade schoolers. And I am going to share with you my lesson. Oops, I have to check on the layout. Okay. Oh, okay. So I think that would be nice and good that way. All right. All right. At least that would be a lot bigger. And so we're going to start. I'm sorry, I'm still exploring a lot of stuff here. I'm still learning, and thank you for learning with me. All right, our lesson today would be about multiplication of equal groups. All right, sometimes we thought about teaching kids how to memorize multiplication tables, but that is not how it should happen. It should be this way that they are being taught different ways to multiply. There are several ways how to multiply. Drawing would be one, groupings would be one, repeated addition would be one also. But right now, what I'm going to share with you is how I'm going to multiply using equal groups. Okay, and it jumped again. All right, so this is a third grade lesson. Our learning target would be I can use multiplication to count equal groups and find a total number of objects easily. Easily. All right, you have two targets, but there is only one sentence. It's just very easy. I can use multiplication to count equal groups and then find a total. That means the product. All right. So at least before this, you have already taught your students factors. I think we have a lesson before here about factors and multiples, factors and products, time symbol, all of those are prerequisite to learning multiplication. All right, let's try to explore. Now, if I have three baskets and I want to put four apples into each basket, how many apples will I need? So you have a picture here. Four apples are already in the basket. So there are three baskets, it says. So if you want, you can also do it this way. As a workspace, you have to have at least maybe a piece of paper where these are done. So I have three baskets already. One, two, and three. And in each of them, there are four. So you can probably say 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay? Let me minimize my screen so I can use my tool here. All right, so I will have 4 here, and I will have 4 here, and I also have 4 here. So to find a total, you are just going to add. So I'm going to let the weight be smaller. They are just too big. All right, plus and plus. So 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12. So I need 12 apples for all those three baskets. All right, so that's just exploration. Or if you want to write it in multiplication, you have three baskets. Sorry, that was not good. Okay, so I will have 3 times 4 is equals to 12. So very easily, the kids could have 3 groups of 4 in each group. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. So you teach them how to repeat addition too. 4 plus 4 plus 4, it will become 12. Or drawing. I always stress this one. Draw can make your work a little bit easier. All right, so with those 2 slides that I presented, there are some concepts behind them. So one is the equal group. So if you are trying to say equal, that means each group would always have the same number of items. And multiplication is making more. That means it is repeated addition to make it more. So when you multiply, you increase a number in a special way by joining equal groups. All right, now let's explore more. 2 groups of 4, 2 groups of 4 apples is equals to 8, even if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 groups of 4 apples, that is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 4 apples in each one is equal to 16. It's just that easy. All right, now you're going to see examples of groups. Quick check. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Thumbs up if they are equal and thumbs down if they are not equal. All right, so we will start. I will make it big again this time. All right, I will quick check. Are these equal groups? So we thought about equal, meaning all items have the same number of, all spaces or all groups have the same number of items. So you count table 1 and then you count on table 2. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? It's a thumbs down, right? Okay. Are these equal groups? There is 3 here, there is 3 here, and there are 3 here, sorry. There are 3 here and there are 3 here. So are they equal? Thumbs up, right? All right, so thumbs up. And are these equal groups? So you have 2 in there, you have 2 in there, you have 2 in here, and then you have 1 in here. Are they equal? Mm-mm. All right. Now, I will explain to you how that happens. I have 3 baskets. Now, I want to put 5 lemons in each basket. How many lemons do I need? So first, I'm going to minimize my screen again because I cannot manipulate this if I don't. All right, so we have 1, sorry. Ooh. So I will have, there are 5 lemons, right? So I will have 5 lemons here, another 5 lemons here, and another 5 lemons here. How many lemons do I need? So you only have to add all of this, 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equals to 15. So if you want to draw more lemons this way, I do not have enough space, but that is how it would go. So how many lemons do I need? 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So now, what will be your, okay, let me have the next one. Your workspace. So you will need 15 lemons. And your multiplication sentence would be, of course, always begin with a group. 3 groups of 5 lemons is equals to 15. All right? Is that a little bit clear? Okay, so now we will do it together. We do it. I have 5 baskets. I want to put three oranges in each basket. How many oranges do I need? How many oranges do I need? So, on your workspace, you have 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. So, adding all of this would mean 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 becomes 15. Now, the multiplication equation for that would be 5 groups. Always remember, always start from the groups. 5 groups of how many oranges is equals to 15. All right? Was that better now? Okay, now let's start with a third presentation. This one is for you. All right? If you have 3 baskets, 1, 2, 3 baskets, and you have to put 2 watermelons in each basket, how many do you need? So in order to do that, workspace, you have 2, 2, and 2. How many watermelons do you need? All right, you have your multiplication equation would be 3 baskets or 3 groups of how many watermelons? 2 become 6. It's just very, very easy. All right, now another one. Mango. I missed mangoes. If you have 6 baskets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you want to put 3 mangoes in each basket, how many mangoes? I'm sorry. That was my mistake. So it should be how many? Oops. How many mangoes do you need? All right. How many mangoes do you need? So then you are going to put 3 mangoes in his boxes. Oh, in his basket, not boxes. So you have 3 here. Look at the mangoes, they're happy. 3 here. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. There are 6 baskets plus 3 plus 3. Adding all the threes, you're going to have 15. And your multiplication equation would be 6 baskets or 6 groups of 3 is 18. Woo, I think it is clear enough now. Okay? All right, now let's move on. To wrap up our general idea, always remember equal groups have the same number of objects. And when you multiply, you are putting all the objects together to find the total or the product. Okay? Now,
Thank you for learning math with me. I am happy you're learning.
yes, I'm happy you're learning. Please like, watch, subscribe to my channel. You might find some ways how to teach children how to learn more. And this website is all about teaching. Membranes Teaching Channel. All right, so that's all for now. I hope that you learned something again today. Oh, my background is already spring. It's not winter anymore. All right, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye now.